Okay, hi John. Talk to us about brown rice, white rice, and wild rice.
Okay, with regards to brown rice and white rice and other things, I would avoid anything that says brown rice unless it's been sprouted. If you don't sprout any of these grains, you can't digest them. So white rice is a safer choice. Just worry about the amount that you're using depending on your sugar sensitivity. It reminds me, I have to send her something. It's a diet sheet that's going to record, unless I've given it to her, I don't remember, how she feels after you eat, about an hour or two after you eat. If you have a sluggishness or you have a jitteriness or if you have any symptom, the sheet will tell you which way to go as far as eating, if you were eating too much of that rice or not enough of that rice, depending on the carbohydrate load. But I'll email that to you today as we're sitting here.
So, I'll tell you, this morning I thought I did a really healthy breakfast. You know, I juiced a bunch of vegetables and fruits, and then I had a stir fry with grass-fed beef, and I fell asleep within a half an hour after I finished.
So that's not good. So
Right,
that's too sluggish. So
right.
what kind of oil did you use?
I used coconut oil in the stir fry.
Okay. And grass-fed beef. How much beef did you use versus the vegetables?
There's probably half and half.
Okay, so half and half made you sluggish.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd want to lower the protein
Okay,
and raise the carbohydrate load or the vegetable load.
okay,
And then re-examine how do you feel after that meal? And
okay.
you do the same test. Did it make me fall asleep? Did it make me energized? Did it
Yeah.
make me whatever it did? It's going to tell you which way to go. Sluggish tends to be too much fats and proteins, and jittery tends to be too much carbohydrate or hunger. Hunger also is too much carbohydrate compared to that of the fats and proteins.
Okay. Kathy had a question about enzyme syrup.
Serpinase. So any word that ends in ASC is a type of enzyme, and each type of enzyme is specific to what it breaks down. Peptase. This has got to be some kind of protein. What I'm guessing is a type of protein enzyme. So those are good to have in your system, but you get these in your system when you don't overcook your foods. Cooking any food will decrease the enzyme profile in the foods, which lacks the digestion of that food. That's why eating raw food is best, especially if it's sprouted and or fermented. Those foods have even more enzyme profile. If that answers your question.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
What do you mean?
Whatever that enzyme is.
All enzymes are good things. That's what makes food food.
Okay.
No enzymes in food makes a dead food. That's McDonald's. There's no enzymes in any of the fast foods out there. So hence why you can't digest it, hence why it runs right through you, aside from some of the oils that they use. But there's no digestive enzymes to get that food, the proteins, the fats, the carbohydrates into your system. All you're doing is just wrecking your body by trying to digest food without those enzymes, and then you end up taxing your internals. Your digestion just gets really fatigued, and it requires more enzymes to overcome that.
That reminds me, Kathy told me about a documentary called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. You ever seen that?
No.
I'll tell you, I feel changed by it. It's like hamburgers don't look good to me anymore.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Well.
Unless they're grass-fed, or there's only a couple companies that make grass-fed burgers for the population.
I found organic farms around here that ship, so I'm going to follow up with that.
Yeah, Mini Mac Farms is one. There's a Italian, I can't remember the name of it. But if you just Google,
I did. I found a
grass-fed,
bunch.
there's a ton of them.
I know there are, and some of them ship.
The
Okay.
quality are good. And again, I love them all, but I love the grass-fed beef from the other place. But you said you didn't tolerate it well.
U.S. Wellness Meats.
That's the best quality I've ever had. I've had all of them, and they're all good. They're noticeably different. The quality in U.S. Wellness is so much higher than that of any other that I've ever seen.
Really? Well, the only thing I didn't like from them was I tried bacon, and whatever. I would think local might be better because it just has to do, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, enzymes. Okay, so we talked about, Okay, I think those are all my questions. I'm going to turn this off now.